From the misty forests of Ireland to the remote islands of Socotra, from the icy mountains of the Himalayas to the winding rivers of the Amazon, 20 trees hold secrets that science has yet to explain. Each trunk, branch, and leaf tells stories of survival, adaptation, and unexplainable phenomena, blending mystery, beauty, and science into a natural spectacle that defies logic and captivates the senses. But before we begin, subscribe to our channel and leave a like. Now, let's get started. Number 20, the Dragon's Blood Tree of Socotra, Dracana cinnabari. At the heart of Socotra Island, isolated from the modern world, stands the Dracana cinnabari, known as the Dragon's Blood Tree. Its upward-reaching branches resemble an inverted umbrella, forming a perfect geometric pattern against the blue sky. When its sap is cut, a deep red liquid flows as if the tree itself is wounded, a phenomenon that has fascinated scientists for centuries. Dr. Eliza Montague, a botanist who has studied the island for years, describes the almost supernatural effect. It seems as though the tree pulses with its own life, as if aware of its existence. Its deep roots and unusual shape allow it to survive in arid, rocky soil, defying all ecological predictions. The Dragon's Blood Tree remains a symbol of the island's isolation, a living mystery that science has yet to fully unravel. Number 19, the Crying Tree of Kerala, Neolamarchia kadamba. In the tropical forests of Kerala, India, there is a tree known locally as the Weeper. Its bark exudes a golden resin that, when it touches the ground, seems to form small pools reflecting sunlight like tears. The Neolamarchia kadamba is revered in ancient rituals, and records suggest its sap has medicinal properties unknown to modern science. Strangely, the tree only cries on full moon nights, an unexplainable behavior that continues to intrigue botanists. Recent studies suggest a rare biochemical reaction, but no one has yet been able to reproduce the phenomenon in the lab. For locals, the tree is not just a living organism, but a spiritual guardian sharing its tears with those who know how to observe. Number 18, the Ghost Oak of Brittany, Quercus robur. Amidst mists and ancient fields of Brittany, France, stands a singular Quercus robur known as the Ghost Oak. Its twisted trunk and sparse leaves give the impression of being alive only in dim light, and at night, some witnesses report seeing shadows moving among its branches. Science has yet to explain its peculiar longevity or resistance to common regional pests. Some researchers believe the combination of microclimate and soil mineral composition creates a unique phenomenon, while others maintain the tree harbors an unknown energy. For local storytellers, the Ghost Oak guards Brittany's ancient secrets and protects treasures lost to time. Number 17, the upside-down baobab of Madagascar, Adansonia grandidieri. Madagascar is home to giant plants, but the Adansonia grandidieri, known as the upside-down baobab, defies logic. Its wide branches resemble roots reaching toward the sky, as if the tree were planted upside down. This strange symmetry fascinates and puzzles scientists alike. Its bark contains compounds resistant to nearly all known diseases, and the tree stores enormous volumes of water in its trunk to survive prolonged droughts. Local legends claim the baobab inverted itself to escape evil spirits, and while that is mythology, science admits it has no definitive explanation for its unique form. Number 16, the Eclipse sequoia, Sequoia dendron giganteum. In the California mountains, a Sequoia dendron giganteum has earned the nickname Eclipse sequoia due to a peculiar phenomenon. A natural shadow perfectly crosses its trunk during a solar eclipse, illuminating its interior like a living cathedral. This tree, over 2,000 years old, has withstood fires, storms, and erosion, yet no researcher has explained the precise alignment occurring only during the rare astronomical event. The Eclipse sequoia stands as a silent testament to the connection between nature and the cosmos. An enigma combining biology, astronomy, and aesthetics in an incredible way. Number 15, the Firepine of Yellowstone, Pinus contorta, Fire Whisperer. At the heart of Yellowstone National Park, where winters are harsh and summers dotted with natural fires, stands a tree whose existence defies human understanding, the Pinus contorta, known locally as the Firepine. Unlike its peers, this tree not only survives the flames that consume vast areas of the park, but seems to thrive after each fire. Observers note its branches take on copper and red hues even before contact with flames, as if announcing warning the approaching fire. Scientists studying this species struggle to explain its behavior. The Pinus contorta is naturally resinous and flammable, yet the firepine demonstrates resilience that defies all predictions. Recent research points to a rare combination of chemicals in its bark and leaves, acting as natural thermal insulators. Additionally, its roots grow unusually deep, absorbing nutrients from soil layers often sterilized by heat, enabling rapid and vigorous regeneration. What truly captures the imagination is the visual effect. After a fire, while other trunks remain charred and lifeless, the firepine displays almost supernatural beauty, its needles gleaming orange in the setting sun. During stormy nights, some witnesses claim to see the tree glow softly, as if absorbing lightning's energy. No scientific measurement has confirmed this phenomenon, and some biologists suggest it may be a natural luminescent reaction yet to be replicated in the lab. Culturally, the tree is surrounded by myths. Indigenous peoples tell stories of a guardian spirit inhabiting the firepine, protecting the park and its creatures from imbalance. The tree has become a symbol of resilience and extreme adaptation in plant life, a reminder that nature often follows rules science has yet to fully understand. Even more intriguing is its growth pattern. Observers have noticed its branches curve in ways that maximize sunlight exposure during spring and summer while staying discreetly closed during periods of high fire risk. Some researchers suggest this behavior may be a form of ecological forecasting, an extraordinary ability that challenges our understanding of adaptive processes in plants. The firepine's seeds also guard secrets. They have a harder shell than most Pinus contorta species, and their germination is often triggered not only by heat, but also by chemical changes in post-fire soil. This mechanism ensures the next generation grows in an environment with less competition and more available nutrients. Yet the biochemical complexity involved remains under study and speculation. The firepine is not merely a botanical phenomenon, it is a testament to life's resilience in the face of destruction. Each twisted trunk, shining needle, and deep root tells a story of survival, adaptation, and mystery. Science continues to study this tree, but many of its characteristics remain unexplained, making it one of the most fascinating and enigmatic trees on the planet. Number 14. The flying fig of Sri Lanka, Ficus bengalensis, sky whisperer. In the dense tropical forests of Sri Lanka, amid mists hugging the ground and the constant sound of rivers and exotic birds, rises the legendary Ficus bengalensis, known locally as the flying fig. The nickname is not merely poetic, its long aerial branches extend for tens of meters, forming a network of suspended roots that seem to float in the air. For an unsuspecting observer, the tree defies gravity, and ancient reports suggest small animals and birds use these natural walkways to traverse the forest without touching the ground. The phenomenon that intrigues scientists most is the flying fig's incredible longevity and adaptability. While most trees struggle for light and nutrients, this species thrives on multiple levels. Its aerial roots absorb nutrients from the humid air and the soil below, while its central trunk support an entire biodiversity. Epiphytes, birds, insects, and even small mammals live integrated within its structure, forming a unique vertical ecosystem. Some biologists suggest the tree emits complex chemical signals communicating growth and adaptation among its branches, but no research has fully mapped this system. What makes it even more extraordinary are reports of luminous phenomena at dusk. A soft phosphorescence seems to run along its suspended branches and roots, as if the tree is breathing its own light. This still unexplained effect attracts botanists, photographers, and mystics. Historically, the flying fig is surrounded by legends. Ancient peoples believed it was a portal between worlds, a meeting place for ancestral and living spirits. Rituals were performed under its branches to ensure prosperous harvests and protection from disease. Today, scientists study its genetics, but its mysteries remain. The exponential growth of its aerial roots and its ability to survive extreme climatic events remain enigmas of modern biology. Every detail of the tree suggests natural intelligence. Branches follow specific paths to maximize light, avoid strong winds, and provide ideal shelter for wildlife. Some researchers describe this behavior as almost conscious, a form of adaptation beyond traditional understanding of plants. The flying fig, therefore, is not just a tree, but a living microcosm, a testament to nature's secrets that continue to defy science. Number 13. The mist willow of Japan, Salix babylonica, mist weaver. In In Japan's mountainous regions, where fog drapes valleys and rivers in ethereal curtains, grows a tree that seems plucked from a dream, the Salix babylonica, nicknamed the Mist Weaver. Its long, slender branches cascade gently, barely touching the water's surface and forming circular patterns reflecting the foggy sky. Walking near it often brings a sense of temporal displacement, as if time slows around the tree. The Mistweaver possesses remarkable abilities. Its flexible branches not only withstand strong winds and snowstorms, but seem to dance in synchronized patterns, creating hypnotic displays that attract birds and insects. Scientists have studied the tree for decades, but have not replicated its rapid regeneration. Broken branches from storms grow back surprisingly quickly, and its leaves display distinct hues depending on the time of day, shifting from soft green to golden under morning sunlight. Even more intriguing are its moisture-related phenomena. The Japanese mistweaver exudes tiny droplets that form continuous micro-drips even on dry days. Some researchers believe a complex interaction exists between the tree and the local atmosphere, a biophysical mechanism still not understood. Additionally, ancient local reports speak of soft voices or whispers emanating from the tree during dense fogs, a phenomenon that continues to defy scientific explanation. Ecologically, the mistweaver is a central point of local biodiversity. Small amphibians hide among its leaves, birds build nests in its delicate branches, and pollinating insects circulate endlessly. Each layer of the tree functions as a miniature ecosystem, where every organism seems to follow a harmonious pattern. Culturally, the tree is revered in seasonal festivals, and its image frequently appears in Japanese paintings and poems, representing life's ephemerality and nature's quiet beauty. Despite extensive scientific study, the mistweaver continues to fascinate and confound biologists, botanists, and poets, maintaining its status as one of the world's most mysterious trees. Number 12. The Shadow Oak of Ireland, Quercus petraea shadow sentinel. In Ireland, amid damp valleys and moss-covered hills, stands the Quercus petraea, known as the Shadow Sentinel. Its massive trunk, covered in moss and lichens, seems to absorb the surrounding light, casting deep shadows that stretch for dozens of meters. Observers note that the tree emits an earthy and enigmatic aroma that lingers even when the wind blows. The Shadow Sentinel possesses unique characteristics. Its wood, denser than any other in the Quercus genus, resists attacks from pests and fungi with remarkable effectiveness. Researchers attempting to replicate its resilience in the lab have not fully identified the chemical compounds involved. Another mystery is the tree's longevity. Estimates suggest some individuals surpass 1,000 years, maintaining vitality and active growth even after extreme climatic events. On full moon nights, local reports describe a strange green luminescence running across its leaves and branches. Scientists suggest it could be bioluminescence or reflections from microfungi on the bark, but no definitive proof exists to date. The Shadow Sentinel is also central in Celtic legends, considered the guardian of ancient sacred forests and bearer of ancestral secrets. Ecologically, the tree supports impressive biodiversity. Rare birds, bats, and endemic insects find shelter and food in its branches, while small epiphytic plants thrive on its trunk. Each layer of the tree seems to function as a parallel universe, maintaining complex natural cycles that challenge traditional scientific models. The combination of mystery, longevity, and ecological influence makes the Shadow Sentinel one of the most fascinating and enigmatic trees in the world. Its silent and majestic presence is a reminder of life's complexity and how much nature still holds secrets beyond human comprehension. Number 11. The Lost Horizon Sequoia, Sequoia dendron giganteum Lost Horizon. In the vast mountains of California, amidst mists covering valleys and rivers, grows a Sequoia dendron giganteum known as the Lost Horizon. This colossal tree stands out not only for its size, but for the peculiar alignment of its branches, which form a natural arch pointing toward the horizon at certain times of the day. During sunrise, light passes through the arch, dramatically illuminating the interior of the trunk, creating the impression of a living cathedral. The Lost Horizon defies science in multiple ways. Its growth and regeneration rates are extraordinary, and its bark contains chemical compounds that make it resistant to fire, insects, and disease. Studies suggest the tree may have developed a form of biochemical communication between roots and branches, allowing unprecedented adaptation to its environment. However, no current technology has fully deciphered this mechanism. The tree also exhibits unusual optical and luminescent phenomena. During eclipses or electrical storms, some witnesses report flashes of light traveling across its branches and leaves. Research points to possible natural chemical reactions, but the intensity and regularity of these effects remain unexplained. Culturally, the Lost Horizon is revered by local peoples as a portal between heaven and earth, a symbol of plant life's strength and resilience. Ecologically, it supports various fauna, including rare birds, small mammals, and a variety of epiphytes. The tree functions as a microcosm, where each organism interacts in a balanced and complex manner. The Lost Horizon is more than a natural wonder. It is a testament to life's capacity to adapt and surprise. Every detail of its structure and behavior challenges scientific knowledge, making it a true living enigma, reminding us that even in the 21st century, nature still holds unfathomable secrets. Number 10. The Phantom Araucaria of southern Brazil. Araucaria angustifolia phantom sentinel. In the heart of the Araucaria forests of southern Brazil stands the imposing Araucaria angustifolia, nicknamed by locals the Phantom Sentinel. Its slender, conical silhouette stands out among the other trees, as if designed to observe and watch over the forest. What makes this Araucaria truly extraordinary is how it interacts with light. At sunrise and sunset, its branches seem to emit a soft luminescence, an almost ghostly glow spreading across the trunk and needles. Scientific studies suggest this luminescence may be linked to certain lichens and fungi living in symbiosis with the tree, yet the patterns and intensity of the light have not been replicated in the laboratory. Additionally, the Phantom Sentinel possesses a rare resistance to natural fires, thanks to a unique combination of chemical compounds in its bark and deep roots that absorb nutrients from fertile layers below the surface. The growth of this Araucaria is fascinating. Branches and trunk follow trajectories that appear deliberate, creating an almost artistic balance, as if the tree anticipates the movements of wind and rain. Its seeds, dispersed by birds and small mammals, germinate with extraordinary precision, even in poor soils or steep terrain. Culturally, the Phantom Sentinel is considered a guardian of the forest, and various indigenous legends claim it protects the forest spirits and maintains ecological harmony. Over centuries, mystical encounters and supernatural visions around this tree have been recorded, including reports of soft whispers heard among its branches during windy nights. Ecologically, the Araucaria supports a complex ecosystem. Rare birds nest in its branches, small mammals use its trunk for shelter, and numerous epiphytic plants grow in perfect harmony. Each layer of the tree functions as a microcosm, maintaining natural cycles that challenge simplified ecological models. The Phantom Sentinel is therefore more than a tree. It is a living symbol of resilience, mystery, and beauty. Its silent presence in the forest invites observers to contemplate life's complexity and to recognize that even in modern times, nature still holds unfathomable secrets and wonders beyond scientific understanding. Number 9. The Spirit Palm of Borneo, Corypha umbraculifera, Spirit Watcher. In the heart of Borneo's tropical forest, among winding rivers and dense vegetation, rises the Corypha umbraculifera, known locally as the Spirit Watcher. This giant palm impresses not only by its height, over 25 meters, but by its unique life cycle. It blooms only once after decades, producing thousands of flowers that once wilted drop fruits sustaining various local fauna. The most intriguing phenomenon is that the palm appears to synchronize its flowering with climatic and lunar patterns, something science cannot fully explain. Some scholars believe it has a sophisticated environmental perception, allowing it to detect subtle ecosystem changes and maximize seed reproduction. The Spirit Watcher is also mysterious in its relationship with light and moisture. In the morning, when sunlight filters through its dense canopy, tiny droplets reflect light, creating luminous effects reminiscent of spirits dancing among the branches. Local cultures believe the tree houses protective entities, and touching its trunk brings protection from illness and misfortune. Beyond its mystical aspect, the palm plays a vital ecological role. Its enormous leaves provide shelter for birds, bats, and small mammals, while the surrounding soil is enriched by the natural decomposition of its leaves and fruits. Researchers have noted that the palm can influence local microclimates, regulating humidity and temperature in ways that benefit surrounding flora. Even with thorough study, many aspects of the Spirit Watcher remain unexplained. Synchronization with natural cycles, the intensity of its flowering, and the luminous phenomena continue to challenge biologists and botanists. This palm is not just a natural wonder, it is a reminder that plant life holds complexities and subtleties far beyond what science can measure. Number 8. The Sundial Oak of England, Quercus robur sunkeeper. Among the green fields and constant mists of the English countryside rises a Quercus robur nicknamed the Sunkeeper. Its fame comes from an impressive phenomenon. At certain times of the year, its branches and trunk cast perfect shadows that act as a natural clock, marking time with astonishing accuracy. No human equipment or calculation can replicate the effect so precisely. The Sunkeeper is not just a visual spectacle. Researchers study its resistance to common pests and diseases, as well as its ability to grow continuously for centuries, maintaining vitality even in adverse soil conditions. Old branches display complex growth patterns that seem to follow natural algorithms of symmetry and balance, defying standard botanical models. The mystery deepens during full moon nights, when witnesses report a faint phosphorescence on the leaves, softly illuminating the ground around the tree. Scientists suggest this could be linked to natural chemical reactions, but the patterns and intensity remain inexplicable. Moreover, the Sunkeeper is ecologically vital. It shelters diverse bird and mammal species, supports unique microorganisms, and helps maintain soil fertility in the region. Culturally, the tree is associated with legends of ancient druids, who used its positioning and shadows for rituals and astronomical observations. Every detail of the Sunkeeper suggests natural intelligence. Its branches orient to maximize sunlight, its fruits mature in patterns that favor dispersion and germination, and its longevity demonstrates resilience that challenges human understanding. The Sunkeeper is a living testament to nature's ability to be functional, beautiful, and mysterious, keeping secrets that science has yet to decode. Number 7. The Crystal Forest of the Himalayas, Pasea smithiana crystal sentinel. In the remote valleys of the Himalayas, where cold winds cut the skin and snow perpetuates an almost supernatural silence, grows a rare conifer species, the Pasea smithiana, nicknamed the crystal sentinel. The name derives from a phenomenon occurring during cold mornings. Frost crystallizes in thin layers on the branches, creating a shimmering glass-like appearance, as if the tree were made of crystals. The sight is so striking that many climbers report feeling a sense of reverence, as if standing before a living, ancient, and conscious entity. The crystal sentinel is extraordinary not only for its aesthetics, but for its resilience in extreme environments. Its needles have a chemical composition that reduces water loss in freezing temperatures, allowing the tree to survive at altitudes where other species would not. Its roots penetrate deeply into rocky soil, anchoring it firmly and absorbing scarce nutrients from nearly sterile layers. The tree's growth is fascinating. Its branches spread at angles that maximize sunlight, capture in areas where the sun appears only a few hours per day. Scientists have observed that Pasea smithiana exhibits a regeneration pattern that defies logic. Branches broken by snowstorms can regenerate almost instantly, maintaining structural balance and the tree's crystalline appearance. Beyond its intriguing biology, the crystal sentinel influences the local microclimate. Crystal formation on its branches reflects and refracts light, slightly warming the surrounding air and creating pockets of milder temperatures, favoring small plant growth and the survival of rare insects. Culturally, the tree is shrouded in mysticism. Local peoples believe each crystal sentinel guards ancient Himalayan secrets, capable of capturing travelers' spirits and transmitting messages through its crystalline branches. Some reports describe luminescent phenomena on full moon nights, when snow and ice reflect light in unusual ways, giving the impression that the tree is breathing its own light. Ecologically, it supports unique biodiversity. Endemic birds nest safely among its branches, small mammals find shelter, and specific fungi live symbiotically with its roots. Each crystal sentinel functions as a living microcosm where complex ecological interactions occur undisturbed. The crystal sentinel is a testament to life's strength in extreme environments. Its presence is a reminder that nature possesses survival strategies and beauty that science has yet to fully explain. Every crystalline branch, deep root, and luminous phenomenon makes this tree one of the most mysterious and fascinating on the planet. Number 6. The storm warden sequoia of Northern California, Sequoia dendron giganteum storm warden. In the mountainous regions of California, where storms are frequent and cutting winds sweep through valleys, rises the colossal Sequoia dendron giganteum known as the storm warden. This tree defies all concepts of resilience. Even after hurricanes and natural fires, its branches remain intact and its trunk exhibits continuous growth, as if immune to devastation. The storm warden possesses a complex internal structure, with fibers and chemical compounds that protect against fungi, insects, and extreme heat. Researchers have attempted to replicate its properties in the laboratory, but have yet to fully understand the tree's regeneration and protection mechanisms. Furthermore, its branches orient themselves in a way that dissipates energy from strong winds, a phenomenon suggesting surprising adaptive intelligence. Natural phenomena around the tree are equally mysterious. During electrical storms, flashes of light traverse its trunk and branches, creating specters that move in synchrony with the wind. Scientists suggest chemical reactions involving minerals in the bark, yet the regularity and intensity of these effects remain unexplained. Ecologically, the storm warden sustains an entire ecosystem. Birds of prey, small mammals, and epiphytic plants depend on the shelter and shade its branches provide. Its deep roots stabilize the soil, preventing erosion and maintaining the forest's integrity. Culturally, the tree is seen as a silent guardian, symbolizing strength and resilience. Local peoples claim it protects the region from natural imbalances, and its study continues to fascinate biologists, botanists, and poets alike, who see in it the perfect fusion of mystery, survival, and beauty. Number 5. The Eternal Cherry of Japan, Pinus cerulata, Sakura Eternity. On the gentle slopes of Japan, where the sound of rivers and the rustling of wind through bamboo groves create a constant melody, stands a cherry tree known locally as Sakura Eternity. Unlike other cherry trees that bloom for only a few weeks, this species has a flowering cycle that lasts months, keeping delicate and fragrant petals almost year-round. Science has yet to fully understand the genetic mechanisms that allow this resilience and continuous flower production. Sakura Eternity has deep roots and extensive branches that absorb nutrients efficiently, even in poor soils. Its leaves display variations in pigmentation throughout the day, reflecting hues from soft pink to deep red, creating a visual spectacle that constantly changes with sunlight. Research indicates a complex interaction between cellular metabolism and light, but the biochemical details remain obscure. The tree also exhibits mystical phenomena reported by locals. On foggy nights or during light rain, tiny dew particles appear to form geometric patterns among its branches, resembling constellations. Scientists attempt to explain this through light refraction and microcondensation, but no one has been able to replicate the precise combination of conditions producing these effects. Ecologically, Sakura Eternity supports rare birds, specialized bees, and small mammals, serving as a central hub of local biodiversity. The interaction between the tree and fauna creates a near-perfect cycle. Pollination, seed dispersal, and soil protection occur almost in synchrony, demonstrating remarkable biological complexity. Culturally, this cherry tree has been revered for centuries. Poets, painters, and storytellers associate it with life's longevity and the persistence of beauty amidst transience. Sakura Eternity is more than a tree. It is a living symbol of resilience and harmony, showing that nature often follows laws science has yet to fully explain. Number 4. The Crystal Pine of Siberia, Pinus sibirica crystal sentinel. In the frozen heart of Siberia, where cutting winds and relentless snowstorms test the endurance of any living thing, rises the Pinus sibirica, nicknamed the Crystal Sentinel. During the coldest mornings, dew freezes in thin layers over the branches, creating reflections reminiscent of hanging crystals. The sight is so hypnotic that scholars describe feeling as if facing a living, almost supernatural entity. The Crystal Sentinel is remarkable for its extreme resilience. Its needles contain compounds that minimize water loss, while its roots penetrate deeply into frozen soil, ensuring constant nutrient absorption even under near impossible conditions. Additionally, the tree exhibits extremely slow but continuous growth, providing structural stability and a lifespan exceeding 1,000 years. Mysterious phenomena occur during ice storms. Luminescent streaks are observed moving along the branches, a phenomenon not yet fully explained. Some biologists suggest chemical reactions involving minerals in the bark, yet the regularity and intensity of these flashes defy modern science. Ecologically, the tree provides shelter for rare birds, small mammals, and various fungal species. Its fallen leaves enrich the soil, enabling the development of a unique micro-ecosystem. Culturally, Siberian indigenous peoples venerate the Crystal Sentinel as the guardian of forests, believing it possesses energy capable of influencing the health and prosperity of nearby villages. Every detail of Pinus sibirica, from the crystalline structure of its branches to its resilience against climatic extremes, makes it a living symbol of life's adaptation in inhospitable environments. It proves that even the harshest places can harbor natural wonders that defy human understanding. Number 3. The floating forest of the Amazon, Ficus insipida floating canopy. In the heart of the Amazon, among winding rivers and dense vegetation that seems endless, stands a monumental tree, the Ficus insipida, nicknamed floating canopy. Its growth is peculiar. Upper branches form natural walkways over the river, supporting a variety of epiphytes and allowing small animals to move without touching the water. The tree thus creates a unique floating microforest. The floating canopy exhibits remarkable adaptations. Its aerial roots absorb nutrients directly from the humid air, while the main trunk resists periodic flooding. Scientists study the interaction between its leaves and local fauna, observing a complex network of pollination, seed dispersal, and symbiosis with rare insects. Beyond its fascinating biology, mysterious phenomena are associated with the tree. At night, reflections of the moon and water create images that seem to float above the river, confounding observers. Some accounts describe the sensation of hearing soft whispers among its branches, a phenomenon without scientific explanation. Ecologically, the floating canopy sustains countless species. Exotic birds, monkeys, and rare amphibians find shelter among its branches and roots. Tiny pollinating insects complete entire life cycles solely within structures created by the tree. This intricate balance demonstrates how a single tree can influence an entire ecosystem. Culturally, the tree is considered sacred by riverside communities. Legends claim it guards forest spirits and protects the region from natural imbalances. The floating canopy is therefore not only a botanical marvel, but also a living testament to the harmony between plant life, fauna, and natural elements. Number 2. The silent sentinel sequoia of Northern California, Sequoiadendron giganteum silent sentinel. Amid misty hills of Northern California grows the Sequoiadendron giganteum, known as the silent sentinel. Its colossal trunk, over 30 meters in circumference, radiates an almost mystical presence. What intrigues scientists and visitors alike is its ability to remain almost unchanged, even after centuries of fires, winds, and extreme climatic events. The silent sentinel has a complex internal structure, composed of layers of fibers and resins that protect against pests, fire, and disease. Studies suggest the tree also communicates chemically with nearby sequoias, sending signals that help them collectively resist environmental threats, something still poorly understood by science. Natural phenomena contribute to its mystery. During eclipses or storms, streaks of light travel along its trunk and branches, creating ghostly luminous effects. The regularity of these phenomena defies traditional explanations, and no technology has replicated the conditions that produce them. Ecologically, it sustains incredible biodiversity. Rare birds, bats, endemic fungi, and small epiphytic plants coexist in symbiosis. Every branch, root, and leaf contributes to an almost perfect ecological balance. Culturally, the tree symbolizes endurance and patience, inspiring poets, artists, and scientists. The silent sentinel is a reminder that nature possesses extraordinary secrets and capabilities, able to withstand time and adversity while maintaining its silent majesty for centuries. Number 1. The Ancestral Oak of Ireland, Quercus robur, Eternal Guardian. On the green, mist-covered mossy hills of Ireland stands the Quercus robur, known as the Eternal Guardian. This millennial oak has extensive branches forming an immense canopy, sheltering an impressive diversity of life. What makes this tree unique is the combination of longevity, resilience, and ecological influence. Some individuals are estimated to exceed 1,000 years, maintaining vigor and regenerative capacity even after severe storms. The Eternal Guardian has especially dense bark that protects it from fungi, pests, and occasional fires. Its branches orient strategically, maximizing light exposure and protecting the surrounding soil, creating microclimates favorable to local fauna and flora. Research indicates the tree possesses biochemical systems not yet fully understood, allowing unprecedented resistance and adaptation. Mysterious phenomena accompany its presence. At night, during full moon periods, a faint phosphorescence runs along its leaves, creating an ethereal effect. Scientists attempt to explain it through natural chemical reactions, but the pattern and intensity remain inexplicable. Ecologically, the tree sustains rare birds, small mammals, and a variety of epiphytes and fungi, functioning as a complete microcosm. Culturally, it has been revered since ancient times as the guardian of the forest, a symbol of strength, patience, and wisdom. The Eternal Guardian is more than a tree. It is a living testament to the complexity of plant life and nature's ability to create extraordinary beings that endure time and adversity. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you enjoyed our content, subscribe to our channel and leave a like. Also, check out other interesting content appearing right now on your screen, and I'll see you in the next video. See you next time.